So if you join us on Patreon, you guys get that every single week. It's 5 hours of just being able to talk about not even just analyzing things, but playing games, being able to just have a lot of fun. And it's from usually 5:30 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. at night. Sometimes it runs all the way to 11 p.m. And it's always fun to talk to you guys. We have a lot of fun coming up for you guys as well on the website, so stay tuned for more. And I hope you guys adapt to the changes that are coming up here on All Ages of Geek, and also adapt to the changes that are coming up in the reaction communities overall. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys! Wait, no, I'm not saying bye. It's the video time, so you'll see me in a minute after the intro. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to All Ages of Geek's YouTube channel. My name is Okeese, and today we are going to be reviewing, yes, and analyzing Hells to the Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2 story trailer. Now, just to let you guys know something, I have my fucking bag. No, just to let you guys know something. When it comes to The Last of Us Part 2, I am not going to be talking about the drama that is arising. I am not going to be mentioning that because that's not how I do things here. Fuck no. I'm not going to do that because that's just not who I am. What I'm going to do for The Last of Us Part 2 is I'm going in from the characters' perspectives, because before we start even reviewing The Last of Us Part 2, I'm going to talk about how The Last of Us Part 1 has not even just impacted my life, but has impacted other people's lives as well. So let's get started. So The Last of Us, what is it? It's a survival video game that has changed lives for so many years. It was first on the PS3, and now it is on the PS4, and now people are also saying that the PS5 is coming out, and that's where also The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be, but also going to be on the PS4, and it looks like a freaking beautiful game. Shall we just give it a shout out? Because look how beautiful this game is. Look at that detail. Look at the texture. Look how good this is. It's beautiful. And the thing is, this game not only has been visually beautiful, but also at the same time, the storytelling has been breathtaking. The storytelling between Joel and Ellie, our wonderful team duo of a scruffy old dude and an adorable, badass 14-year-old, has changed our lives for so many years. So following along on their journey, there are so many things that we learn about ourselves. And going into The Last of Us, we all take something away from it. It's just not just gorgeous, it's beautiful. Sure, we could talk about how beautiful the lighting is, how great that horse looks, but at the same time, despite everything that critics have said about this game, of how it has changed lives and changed the course of gaming history forever, The Last of Us has always brought people together on one truth and one truth only, and that is to endure and survive. That is something that this series has truly given us to look forward to since the beginning of its release. It has changed so many people's lives because of that saying, and the light in the darkness. It has given people hope. It has changed people's perspectives. It has given people the ability to be brave and take on things that scare them in real life, to go for their dreams. Video games, as I always say, are not just games. You're not just gonna be there and pressing some buttons for hours, playing the game, looking at a goddamn screen and saying, okay, I'm calling it a day, that's what I do. No, video game players and gamers, they are not lazy. Some are, but not all. Half of the majority that I see are not, because people like me love video games for the story, love video games to analyze that story. And The Last of Us is the perfect example of that story. So moving on from there, to speak about the story in general, there are so many heart-wrenching moments. There are moments that will make you remember for the rest of your lives to be like, wow, that happened in The Last of Us in the first 10 minutes. Sarah, I'm looking at you. Like, literally, it makes you feel things. Even if you don't feel things, you will feel things with this game. And it's as you play through Joel's perspective, look at me, I'm only 4'11", and I played as a scruffy older dude, and I still felt those emotions. I'm a 4'11" female, and still was those emotions. I felt like I was there with Papa Joel. I felt like I was there when I was killing the freaking Mr. Bloats and the clickers and everything. God freaking dang it. You feel those emotions. Despite who you are, you feel those emotions. And playing also as Ellie in the DLC, you felt those emotions. It's all about the feeling of what we have lost, what we have now, to take things that we take things so easily for granted, how we throw things away in our own life because we feel, wow, that's not important. But if there was some kind of apocalyptic event such as clickers coming down your freaking neighborhood, suddenly you're gonna be like, oh my god, I should have appreciated that rotisserie chicken I had the other day, but instead I just threw the whole thing out and didn't eat anything of it. It makes us appreciate the little things in life. It makes us realize that survival of the fittest matters, but also makes us realize that we have to take a moment and be appreciative of our freaking lives. Appreciate what you have. So going on these adventures, going through loss, all these characters dying left and right, you're not being able to bond with any of them. I'm looking at you, freaking Tess. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. She was like a sister to me. She was a sister to me, goddammit. But the thing is you bond with these characters on a personal level because you learn about you. You learn about yourself through this game. A great example I could give you, when the stupid son of a goddamn stupid freaking David, I'm looking at you, David. I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking about. No, he was voiced by the wonderful Nolan North. I can't take that seriously because freaking Uncharted, I have a cutout of freaking Nathan Drake sitting over there, and then knowing that Nolan North voiced the character David, I have mixed feelings. Literally, that scene with David and Ellie, and when Ellie destroyed him and started crying and rocking back and forth, the analysis I gave over that scene was that she was having a mental breakdown. She was having a fit. That's something I could personally relate to because when I was younger, I used to have fits all the time over something of the imbalance of chemicals in my own brain because I wasn't able, whenever I ate something I couldn't have, it triggered something in my brain and I would have fits exactly that looked like that. My mom would have to rock me back and forth and hold me there to bring me back to that reality. That is a story I will always tell and tell people. I took that away and I felt so related in a video game at that scene with Joel and Ellie. And I will tell people, do you realize now? Do you fucking realize? Do you realize that video games are not just, I'm gonna press a few buttons? No, they're not. They're more than that. So that scene, there's so many scenes you could take away from. Even the ending. The feeling of how a character can change from somebody who's just delivering precious cargo to somebody who is now suddenly like, wow, I want to be a father to this child. Like, it's character development at its finest. And it stays true to who these characters are. The Last of Us is an experience. It's something that brings us all together in life and makes us realize the truth that video games are stories. Video games are adventures. Video games are coping mechanisms. Video games help us realize who we truly are. And that is what The Last of Us is to so many flipping people. But other than that, everything else about this series brings so many people together. And that's what I'm looking forward to as the years goes on. Because look at that, folks! The Last of Us is coming to a streaming service soon. It's gonna be a series. I promise you, the storytelling of video games is going to be the next storytelling of our lives. It's not just going to just be books anymore. Now, don't mind you, I love books, I love comics, I love manga, but at the same time, video games are also impactful when it comes to stories. But anyway, guys, now without any further ado, let us see what The Last of Us 2 has in store for us. We're going to experience this and we're going to see exactly what The Last of Us 2 has to offer us. And again, I am not addressing drama. I am not addressing leaks. I am not addressing anything. I am addressing what it is to be a fan of The Last of Us, but also what it is to be a character in The Last of Us, because that's how I analyze things. So let's get started. Here we go. Yes, 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 my feelings. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I felt that. Oh. What? Oh, I felt those words. I fucking felt those words that you wish things could be different. Oh.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh my god.
You're smart. You're leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'll just get to get away with it.
Look how beautiful this looks. Look at. Oh!
How'd you find us?
Huh?
You can't stop this.
Oh, Ellie! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
I won't.
Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh god, this is good shit. I'm playing this, by the way, just so everybody knows.
I really hope you make it.
Oh my god. Ooh! Holy shit.
I have to finish it.
Oh!
There's a cost.
Oh, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this.
We could have killed you.
Oh!
Maybe you should have.
We're gonna have to do that. You know, when you're playing a game, you're gonna have to. Okay. Discussion time. Those words at the beginning speak volumes. Okay, I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different, but they ain't. That is so fucking powerful. I felt that. Because, you know, here's the thing. We all wish in life things could be different. That our world, that everyone could get along and everybody could, you know, be like just kind to each other. We wish that our living lifestyle could be better, or we wish that we weren't sick. We wish that, like, things could be easier for our careers. We wish that so many things could be different. We wish that we wouldn't have abuse in our life. We wish that we wouldn't have pain in our life. We wish that so many things could be fucking different, but they ain't. And the thing is with that is the whole endure and survive yet again being mentioned to show us that we have to endure the things that we wish were different. We have to survive the things that we wish we cannot have. We have to realize that no matter what situation, no matter what it is, we have to endure it. And we have to learn to endure it. You know, there's so many things I wish for. There's so many things I know you guys wish for. But the thing is, we have to realize that we were given a certain life for a reason. You know? And this is what this game also continuously teaches us, that things happen. Sometimes we have no control over them, but we have to endure it. We have to be the ones that say, I'm going to be a badass. I'm going to be the one to endure it. I'm going to survive it. And I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm going to survive it. So those words, I don't care what people are saying about the drama. I don't care. Because the thing is, the bottom line is, video games are used as an experience. They're used as a story. And that right there, those words, right there, humble words that I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. That's showing a selfishness right there, saying, I wish things were different. But they ain't. That's so fucking powerful. Because it's so true. Because it's so freaking true. We all wish things were different. But it ain't. So what we gotta do, we need to endure and we need to survive it. Because we're the only ones. We're the only ones who can. So moving forward from here, over that, just a few words, see how I analyze things. Few words. I am in awe with how this game looks. Absolutely beautiful graphics. Even the gameplay looks as if it's so much smoother than The Last of Us. I'm so excited to just be like, hey, I'm Ellie, I'm just stabbing everybody. But it's literally because the way the combat is, like you're charging forward and everything. But oh my god, like it's it's a gorgeous game. And I'm not the type of person to be like with technicalities or anything like that. I'm not a game dev. I'm not gonna be like, wow, look at that control stick. great. I'm not like that. I'm the type of person where I go in for the story. I also go in for the character. And that's what I love about this trailer is it focused. Yeah, it showcased a lot of the gameplay, but it also focused on what the story is gonna be. Okay, so what I usually do is I go review this each by each. So let's go, shall we? So obviously it's 18 plus because it's gonna be probably even more gory than The Last of Us was. Should I play some gory moments from The Last of Us just to show how gory it actually was?
I got it. Just give me a couple. No, wait!
Right away, it hits us in the gut with the whole nostalgia, like Joel and Ellie walking, and it's such a And then we go from a shot with Joel playing guitar and Ellie smiling. So we get to see some great slice of life moments. They're actually bonding in this sense. We get to actually see that because like usually in the first game, we would be like, wow, they're in pain 24/7. This just doesn't stop. There were some moments where it's just overwhelming when it comes to the emotions, but there was moments of calm. There was moments of, like with the giraffe. That scene, play that scene.
You see this? Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. There you go. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool.
Like, there were moments like that, but I feel like it's great to see the moments that Joel is actually playing the guitar because, you know, he said that he did want to be a singer.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
We get to see what the actual game is going to be focusing on. So people are dying left and right. Ellie's much older. Ellie decides to leave home. And I'm all like, God dang it, this is gonna be sad and heartening because usually when a character leaves home, bad things tend to happen to the caretaker character and also to the character themselves. So that's got me worried. Ellie is on her own right now. And that's cool that now we get to change perspectives. Because in the first game we played as Joel and we played as a little bit of Ellie. And we also got the DLC as Ellie with Left Behind. Oh, I love that DLC too. But with this, it's great to see that we're going to be focused on mainly Ellie and her travels. Gorgeous lighting. I don't know what they do with their lighting, but it's absolutely amazingly on the lighting. It's beautiful. The people even hanging up there, they look so real. Let's like zoom into that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I don't know who hung them there, but hey, this is great. So moving on from there, it's like Ellie's involved with some kind of like, I guess they're like a cult, and she's killing everybody left and right. And say it's not going to stop, which, mind you, I feel as if there needs to be a moment that people just talk to each other. I mean, I realize that in video games, it's like some things could have been prevented if people just listened or talked to each other, but that's probably not going to happen. I don't know who I know that guy was in one of the first presentation trailers. He looks cool. And then it's all red. I didn't see much of clickers. So I feel like the first game focused mainly on, as you know, love, but this one's focusing on hate. And also, the first game focused more on the creatures and everything what could be in store. And this one's probably going to also focus more so, not just on the clickers. I feel like the clickers, the bloaters, with the whole disease and everything, that's going to be the background. Because in the first one, that was like the thing that they focus on, the major theme. And this one, I feel as if they're going to focus more on the hatred of human beings and how human beings tear each other apart instead of what the infected could do. So that's going to be really interesting because that's kind of, if you think about it, that's how society works, that we can tear ourselves down. So it's going to probably have a very powerful message with how human beings act with each other. I am personally looking forward to the clickers and bloaters though, because Mr. Bloats, gotta see that love. But the gameplay, you can stab people, you can shoot people, you can push people off things. It just keeps going in pain and misery. Great to see Tommy though, he looks very well. Great to see that. Round of applause, Tommy. Just round of applause. Hopefully he gets like some kind of major role in this. And then Ellie's face at this moment when she's freaking crying with blood all over her body and face. What the hell? That's dark. That is so dark because that looks like she is breaking down in just misery and pain like that. Oh my god. That is painful. I heard about some of the drama. I am not spoiled. You don't have to worry about that. But when it comes to the drama overall, like, some things have to be said, obviously. Some things have to be covered. But I'm just going to stay out of that because there's so many other channels that cover that. And here we don't talk about drama. We don't talk about negative things unless it's needed to. But yeah. That's just what I wanted to say. But overall, I'm excited for this. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna know your guys' thoughts. We're gonna leave the comments turned on. Be sure not to spoil because there's a lot of people who are avoiding spoilers. And I myself am avoiding spoilers. So I just want to make sure that, you know, everyone's opinion is voiced here. You could voice your opinion. Even if you don't like the game, you could have voiced your opinion and say why you don't like it. You could even voice your opinion about what happened, but try to remain kind of like positive as possible because that's very important. And also, if you really want more analysis like this, we have a bunch of shows here at All Ages a Geek. We tend to have our more like analysis and reactions be here on YouTube, but you could also check out our website, which is allagesofgeek.com. We have a bunch of other shows there as well. We have a lot of podcasts, a lot of articles for you guys to read up on. You can make a free account there. If you guys want more videos, be sure to check out our Patreon. You guys get early access to that, and you also get access to our private Discord server where we have 5-hour events going on every single Thursday. We play games together, we watch anime and shows together. We just have a lot of fun and just even sometimes just talk and laugh about memes. That's something you guys can get access to. It's 5 hours a week every single Thursday. We also have Community Day, which is usually a like an hour a week for patrons and Twitch subs and everybody. But if you want access to that, be sure to join us over on Patreon because it's always so much fun. Would love to talk to you guys. Would also love to talk about what like your theories are for this game or your thoughts are, because I'm not gonna play it right away because we're gonna play it in a different way. It's gonna be me and a bunch of other people from All Ages Geek. We're gonna be playing it together and experiencing it together for the first time. But I'm not going to be playing it like right when it comes out because not only are we busy, but we're kind of revamping our Let's Play series, which is coming back. We're going to be streaming a lot on Twitch, but I feel as if for more story games like The Last of Us and God of War and everything, that should be experienced as a Let's Play. So that's something we're going to be doing, but it's going to be a much different series than what you've seen previously. It's still going to be playing the games and experiencing the entirety of like the gameplay and everything, but it's going to have a bunch of like the crew members on it because, you know, we love playing games together. It's going to even feature some of you guys because I'm the type of person where I go in for the story and I'll go in for the gameplay, so I'm not the best person with that. But yeah, I would love to know, even for the voice acting, like I'm a huge like advocate for voice actors, and I love what like I'm aspiring voice actress myself, so like when it comes to the voice acting, I always try to see what is like the best of and be like, oh, that's beautiful. I know Troy Baker's in it, so it's all like, you know, it's gonna be freaking amazing. But all right, my friends, let me know your thoughts down below. Would really love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Everything that I mentioned is in the links in the description down below. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome. Until the next video, embrace your fangirl and your fanboy and your fan person every single day. Bye, guys. Hey, classmates, before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love, like, analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patron days if you guys want to see the craziness.
Ah!
I'm innocent.
I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
Plug it.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I. Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was crazy.
I thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing grenades.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but it should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day. Bye, guys!